Hello, Lemon Grove Academy Middle School students. Welcome to the 2020-21 school year. This video that you're watching is meant to give you some back to school information for the coming year, where we will begin in distance learning. Please pay close attention to the information contained here. This video, when finished, will be posted on our website for your reference. My name is Peter Dean. I'm the interim principal for Lemon Grove Academy Middle School. And we're going to begin with giving you more information about what we'll be talking about today. Let's get started.
So for our agenda, we're going to start off by watching some welcome back videos from your administrative staff. We're going to talk about distance learning and what to expect. We're going to go into different ways that we can support you during this time and touch on a class schedule so you know how to maneuver through distance learning, and we'll end with some communication, some ways that you can get in touch with us. So let's hear this video from your assistant principal. Welcome back, Wolfpack. My name is Ms. Ruiz, and I'm stepping in as the interim assistant principal here at Lemon Grove Academy Middle. Some of you 8th graders might remember me from 7th grade math or ASB. We're so excited to have you back for this upcoming school year. I want to say a special welcome to our incoming 7th graders. We are so grateful that you are joining us. We are thrilled to have you here. And I know things are a little crazy right now. Know that we are all in this together. We will figure out distance learning. You have a strong community behind you, cheering for you and wanting you to be successful. We look forward to the time that we can join again here on campus. Let's make it a great year.
Hello, Wolfpack. Mr. Alvarez here, and I'm excited to welcome you back to the 2021 school year. Traditionally, I'd be welcoming you back as your 7th or maybe even your 8th grade math teacher, but we all know that this year is anything but traditional. This year, I'm going to be starting off as your interim assistant principal instead of your math teacher, but I want to assure you that no matter what role I play, I promise that I'm going to work hard to make sure that you have a positive distance learning experience. I plan to be popping in and out of your distance learning classrooms over the next couple of weeks, and I hope to meet and greet every single one of you very soon. So until then, please take care of yourself and your families. And remember, Wolfpack families, you'll be hearing from us very soon with important information regarding the beginning of the school year. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.
Hi Wolfpack, Ms. Garcia here, your academic counselor. I'm so excited to welcome you back to another year of school. I know we ended last year in a crazy way and we're starting things off much differently than we are used to, but please know that I am here to support each and every one of you. So don't ever hesitate to reach out over email or Google Classroom if you have any questions or need any support with your classes, your grades, your schedule, or even just things going on in your lives. We are all in this together. We're going to do everything we can to make sure your middle school experience is still great. And I am looking forward to connecting with you all virtually.
Hi Wolfpack, I am Shara Jefferson. I'm the school social worker, and I'm super excited for this school year. We are going to make history and distance learning, and I want our students and families and our whole community to know that we are in this together. So I'm super excited to support you all. All right, let's get this party started.
So a little bit about our distance learning plan, what to expect. Every day, you guys will be participating in live Zoom instruction. You will get one-on-one check-ins with your teacher as well as our school counselor and social worker. And you can expect to be in small groups. In Zoom, you'll be able to meet with your entire class as well as groups of 3 to 5 students to be able to make that personal connection. And make sure you're looking out for feedback. Your teachers will be reaching out to you through Google Classroom to respond and reply to all the work that you're submitting. We're so excited for you guys to join this distance learning adventure with us.
So your school expectations. This year we expect you to be on time to all your classes. You'll get a list of your schedule. when classes begin. We will be taking attendance, and we expect you to participate in live interaction. Teachers will be conducting live instruction, something we call synchronous learning, which means they'll be live and on the video. We expect you to participate in that. We expect you to turn in assignments in a timely manner according to the deadlines your teachers put out to you. There will be grades. There will be, you will be expected to communicate with your teachers on a regular daily basis. So, in summary, attendance will be taken every day. You will get a class schedule for every day of the week, and we expect you to follow that. We expect you to participate live and even during independent study. We expect you to complete your work in a timely manner and turn it in. And finally, we expect you to keep looking regularly for communication from the school and from your teachers. Your work will be graded.
Hey, Wolfpack, Mr. Alvarez here, and I'm going to talk about your positive behavior agreements. Just because you're not on campus doesn't mean that we don't have high expectations for your behavior. So these are 3 positive behavior agreements that we want you to keep in mind whenever you're in distance learning. Remember, distance learning is your classroom as if you were in school or out. So here they are. Be respectful. Always be respectful. That means listening to other people's opinions and respecting what they say. Being helpful. If anybody needs help in any of your distance learning classrooms, being flexible. Meaning things aren't always going to go the way that they were intended. So you're going to have to be flexible and adjust on the fly whenever it's needed. Be responsible is the next section. Having respect for everyone in your distance learning classroom. Giving effort towards your learning. We want you to be present, meaning we want you to be involved and interacting at all times. And have integrity. Integrity means who you are when nobody's looking. Remember, you're a representative of Lemon Grove Academy Middle School, your families, and the community, and we want you to do your best. And then finally, we want you to be ready to learn. That means being present in the classroom and listening to your teacher's instructions and interacting with your fellow students. Taking interest in what's being said and taught in the classroom. Having a positive mindset. That means opening up your mind to different things, and just because things may be hard, it doesn't mean that you can't learn them. It just means you haven't learned them yet. Okay, so these are the 3 positive behavior agreements we'd like you to keep in mind during distance learning. Good luck.
Here's an example of your daily schedule. So this year, each of you guys will be placed into a specific house for your grade level, and you'll have 6 class periods. So if you look right here, you'll be going to 3 of your class periods on Monday, period 1, 2, 3, and then the following day, you're gonna go to 4, 5, 6. On Wednesday, we're gonna be focusing on advisory, making sure we can build connections with our teachers and our class there. And then Thursday and Friday are going to follow a similar schedule where you'll go to period 1, 2, and 3 on Thursday, and then 4, 5, and 6 on Friday. Again, the time frames are spelt out right here, and each of your teachers will be reaching out to you individually with a Zoom link so that you can connect to your class. These are some of the subjects that you guys will see over the course of this year. Each of you will be placed into a grade-specific math class, ELA class, science class, history, and PE. This year, each of you will get the opportunity to take all 4 electives. You'll be taking art, dance, Spanish, and music. These electives will be quarterly, so every quarter you'll switch to a new elective.
Now we focus on our school materials, and that breaks down into 3 general categories. First, your Chromebook. Chromebook is the essential tool you'll use to communicate and participate in distance learning. If you need a Chromebook, there's a request form found on our school website. You can fill that out. If there's something wrong with your Chromebook, if you're missing a charger or it needs repair, or you're having technical difficulties, the request form can be found on our website. Supplies. We are going to provide supplies for students to pick up, including paper, pencil, notebooks, agenda. We have an initial supply schedule pickup coming in the next couple of days for the start of school. More supply days will be scheduled, and those announcements will be put out through our school website, as well as through email to your parents, as well as through your teachers. So pay attention to school supply pickup dates. Finally, lunch. Your parents and families will get information about how to apply for lunch and how lunch will be provided. Lunch will be on a pickup schedule as well, similar to the way it was last year with some differences. All those details will be provided to you in our communication, so watch for that as well.
We also have counseling and social work support. You can schedule academic check-ins with me, Ms. Garcia, where we can talk about your grades and come up with a game plan to make sure that you are successful this year. And I am also available for social emotional check-ins as well.
This is Ms. Jefferson, your social worker, and along with your academic check-ins, we will be doing well-being check-ins because we want to support you and make sure that you're doing well overall so that you can be successful in your classes. We will have social groups covering different day-to-day topics, as well as a newcomer group, and I'm available if you ever need to talk or just need assistance getting things together for school. And also, there are extracurricular activities. We have art club, we also have a dance team, and lots of exciting events to come.
Finally, Wolfpack, we want you to stay in touch. We understand that there's going to be some confusion and tons of questions as you head into your distance learning experience. We don't want to lose you, so there's 3 primary ways to stay in touch with your teachers and your school. First, Class Dojo. Need to download the app, have your parents download the app. You can send messages there and get information from your teachers that way. There's also a student portfolio section where you can fill in some important work and show to your parents. Next is Google Classroom. There's a commenting section in Google Classroom where teachers will be able to communicate with you through private message, a comment or a post. And then finally, Google Voice. Expect your teachers to be reaching out to you and your parents through Google Voice, phone calls and texts.
And before we go, we have a quick message from our ASB representative on some tips on how to be successful during distance learning.
Hi, my name's Erin. Some of you might know me from last year, but on behalf of ASB, I'd like to welcome you all to or back to Lemongrove County Middle School. I've also got a couple tips for you. 1, just try and stop procrastinating. It can absolutely kill your work ethic. If you've got something due, try to do it ASAP. Promise it'll let up a lot of stress so that you can focus on more important things that you might want to put all your attention towards. Number 2, mindset is everything. It is a big part of how you act, how you treat people, and just how you feel in general. If you log onto a call, get onto a class where you're sitting there like this is going to be boring, it's going to be awful, worst 45 minutes or so of my life, then it's probably going to feel like that for a lot of your classes. But if you walk into or log on to classes with an open mindset, you're ready to just be there, then you're probably going to feel a lot better about being there instead of absolutely hating every minute of it. That's all I got for you. Just good luck to us this year.
So once again, we are excited to have you joining us for distance learning. Look out for more messages from us soon.